Hey everyone, I'm Kevin. You might know me as Sua. I'm a professional Rainbow Six Siege coach and analyst. I previously worked with G2 Esports. Today I'm here to talk with you about how to improve at Rainbow Six Siege series. There's a new home in AimLab for all Siege tasks in the training tab. Click on tasks and you will see game-specific task on the left. Click on Siege and you're ready to start training. But before we get into tasks, let's talk about settings. Some of you have asked about settings and how to make things consistent between Siege and AimLab. This is a great topic to talk about, and I'm here today to show you that it's pretty simple, pretty easy to set up. Under the settings menu, choose controls on the left. You will want to set the game profile to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege and the release to Siege. For the sensitivity, you just use your normal in-game vertical and horizontal sensitivity. In my case, that is 7. For the aspect ratio, you can go under the graphics tab and change the aspect ratio from AimLab from 16:9 by 4:3. I find it more comfy to just use it at 69, but still play 4:3 in Siege. For the FOV, you can use the FOV slider in the settings tab and just choose whatever you have selected in Siege. For the scopes, you can change the sensitivity of the ADS, that is when you aim into the scope. Specifically for every single magnification, just change magnification in the drop-down menu, and you can, for example, play the holo but with a sensitivity of your 2.5 scope if you want to. The previous video covered 5 tasks from the Siege Combine which were designed specifically to improve your Siege gameplay. If you haven't checked that out, the link is down in the description below. Since then, AimLab has released 3 new Siege tasks, and that's what we are going to look at today. As you might already know, AimLab is your official aim training partner for Rainbow Six Siege, and the goal of this partnership is to help you overcome any obstacles in your gameplay. Now let's take a closer look at the 3 new tasks which we just released for Rainbow Six Siege. We have the first task, which is Siege Entry 2. This is a secondary entry task on the Oregon map. Focus on the upstairs area. As before, you will want to check your angles and isolate targets, because if you expose yourself to multiple targets, you get zapped by the zaps. Next we have the siegeleanpeek. This task is based on the Oregon outside area and the construction. You will be practicing the fundamentals of lean peeking, alternating left and right, and combining the leaning movement with flicking to the targets. This task was basically designed to help you use the mechanics of lean. Leaning is something that is pretty unique to Rainbow Six. Some games offer you leaning, but only in Rainbow Six it's part of the actual gameplay experience. So you can just imagine you play Oregon, you're behind the big pillar and you need to lean in to get a shot onto someone that is in the long hallway. So this task basically helps you to stand behind the pillar, lean into the angle, identify the target as quickly as possible and then execute upon it. I find myself playing this task quite a lot. It's really fun for me to play because it actually feels like playing Siege, and it should be part of your daily training routine. You do your lean peaks, you do the entries, just warm up a little bit before the game, like 15-20 minutes. And finally, we have Siege Clubhouse Entry. This is another classic entry task, this time on the new Clubhouse Career Box map, which we just released. You will start upstairs and move your way downstairs. Just like the entry task on Oregon, the targets will be in common spaces where you can encounter enemies at any given time. Let's run through this one. So now I'm playing the new Clubhouse entry task, and your goal here is to basically isolate the targets. Don't face more than one target at once. And just go, work your way through the top floor of Clubhouse, making sure that your crosshair is always in the right position, that you don't really have to move your mouse much. So you can see, like, when I'm peeking, I'm already looking through the wall onto my possibly first target. And I try to do this as much as I can to reduce my reaction time in game. So I know that my first target is here, so I'm gonna peek it. And instead of looking down, flicking up, I'm already on the target and I can just peek it and shoot. And you want to try to do this as much as possible in Siege, and always try to keep your crosshair at the head level of potential targets to be as quickly as possible with your reaction time. And you just work your way through. I hope you enjoyed taking a deeper look into the 3 new Siege tasks in AimLab and how they can improve your skills in Rainbow Six Siege. Keep up the grind, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments down below what Siege content you'd like to see next.